After weeks of debate on the fate of ex-LRA commander Dominic Ongwen, who is now property of the Hague-based International Criminal Court, voices emerge applauding the move, optimistic that it will open a new chapter in the search for the truth behind the deadly insurgency that rocked Northern Uganda.
We have sounded warnings in this country several times that over 90% of LRA fighters were formerly abducted children. Nobody wanted to listen to us. They were very grateful when they killed LRA. They would say, we massacred them, we killed them, and they were killing these innocent children.
The debate has since seen divided opinions on whether or not a boy abducted at the tender age of 10 and forced into the deadly acts is a victim or should be held culpable for his actions. He, however, appears to have bones to pick with UPDF General David Tinyefunza.
I have seen some people walking around also these days want to become leaders in this country. They have committed atrocities. They are walking with blood in their hands. And recently, General David Tinyefunza came. He's also parading around as a free man. Fortunately, he was able to tell us about how they rigged the election, but he should also now tell us about Operation North.
Tinyefunza was in charge of Operation North, criticized by many as a ruthless operation that saw unruly officers attack civilians, with the president recently ordering for a probe after conceding that individual officers made mistakes.
Tinyefunza was the Alpha and Omega. He was God on earth. He would decide your fate. MPs had to frog jump in front of him like the Omara Tubos. They frog jump in front of him. He would order them, do this, do this, do this. Everybody was subject. In my own village, people stayed for 5 days on the football pitch in Buchoro, and 13 people were buried alive. One person was shot, 3 magazines. There's a big tree entering to our home. It was tied there, 3 magazines, under Major Ikondere. So, Tinyefunza was the Alpha and Omega. We hope that this chapter of Ongwen will open the Pandora box so that the Tinyefunzas of this world who have changed their names will also come and tell us their side of the story.
Meanwhile, Titus Obali, who was abducted by Dominic Ongwen along with 2 of his brothers from Paicho, Aswa County in Gulu District, says he is more than willing to testify at the trial of Ongwen for the sake of truth-telling. He recalls how he ended up in captivity for over 10 months.
The one who was 25 years was caned several strokes. Ongwen only opened up the caning and left it to his soldiers to continue with the caning. Then, for me, I was caned using this wire lock used for locking bicycles, 6 strokes at the back, by Ongwen himself, nobody else.
Obali reveals that his experience in the bush points to a lot of angry children who blame their fate on the free Ugandans.
I spent 10 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days in captivity before I managed to escape and come back home. I even sustained serious injuries, these gunshot injuries from the bush. I almost died.
Obali was lucky to escape and return home and continue with his education up to university, a fate many abductees did not see come their way. He becomes the first witness to openly declare his willingness to be incorporated as a witness at the Hague-based International Criminal Court. Sabit Joseph, WC Television, Parliament.